Hi, this is Kim from More Marketing, and today I'm following on from my last video about the 5 mistakes that could be killing your marketing. We looked at the first 3 in the last video, and I'm going to look at the final 2 today. Let me go to my screen and start presenting. First, I'll do a quick recap of what we've covered already. As we said, you've tried to learn and take action, but nothing seems to be happening. You're doing all the things you're supposed to, but you're just not seeing results. It's probably because you're making things too complicated. There are definitely millions of strategies, but that doesn't mean that you need to do them all at once. One of the things I hate is all the experts who tell you have to post on all the social media platforms all the time. To be quite honest, that is just completely exhausting and really doesn't work. As we discussed last time, what you really need to do is focus on one thing at a time. Here are the final 2 reasons why your marketing might not be working and what you can do about them. But let's take a quick look at the first 3 and how you can correct them. First one is you don't really know what you want. What you need to do is create one main goal and focus on that. The second one is that you don't really know what will work. You have to take a calculated guess, implement, and then monitor. But don't forget to implement. Once you have some data, you'll learn what's working and what isn't. And of course, you could be suffering from split personality marketing. You need to focus on one strategy, and if that's working, then rinse and repeat it. Now let's look at mistake 4. You don't know what to do next. Once you've implemented your strategy and are monitoring it for success, what do you do next? Do you wait around for it to reach your goal? No, that's probably not the way it's going to work. A good marketing strategy is planned from beginning to end. The end is the final milestone, where you can expect to have achieved the clearly stated goal you made when you started out. Along the way, you'll have a series of smaller milestones to reach. Each sub-goal or milestone should be broken down into concrete, actionable steps so you don't trip up. Think of these as the things you'd put on a to-do list. For a daily to-do list at home, you might list things like do laundry, call mum, buy vegetables for dinner. I take all the things I need to do and use an online tool called Asana to help me plan my projects and also give me a deadline time I need to complete them. Each of these needs to be very clear and specific. You can look at it immediately, which is why I love Asana, and know exactly what you need to do. It's likely you'll need to deal with resources along the way. This means communicating with team members or outsourced staff or any other number of people, business partners, graphic designers, anyone who is essential to helping you achieve your goal. You'll also need to consider funding, tech tools, and other resources you'll need. A lot of them you can use for free. You should estimate what you need before you start up, so you don't come up short when you get started. Try to overestimate just to be on the safe side. The final marketing mistake you might be making is you don't know when something isn't working. As we've already discussed, the way to know if your strategy is working or not is by closely monitoring it. But you'll face the same problems with monitoring as you face with everything else. There are just too many options available, and you can't monitor everything at once. To say that analytics software programs are robust with features would be an understatement. These software programs are designed with the capability to monitor every single aspect of your business. You can have customized reports that detail everything, and it's tempting to take advantage of this. But the key to success is to simplify. And just as multitasking doesn't get you any closer to your goals, you can drown in a sea of too many metrics and kill your productivity. Take whichever program you'll use and examine its features. With your goal in mind, choose just a handful of metrics that will tell you clearly whether you're reaching your goal or not. Ignore the rest. Not only is this approach more focused, it will save you a great deal of time. You need to check your analytics on a regular basis, and with just a few simple metrics to check, it's something you can do quickly. Ironically, as the business world grows increasingly complex with new technologies and new ways to connect, what we need to do most is simplify. This is true in other areas of life as well. Hopefully, you've already started on correcting mistakes 1 to 3. Now it's time to move on to solve mistakes 4 and 5. As I said before, this is how you learn the best way to reach your business goals. I hope you found this helpful. And if you do, it'd be great if you can subscribe to my channel by clicking the button below. And also, if you click the notify bell, you'll know when I next record a video. I'd love to hear how you get on. Please put a note in the comments below this video to let me know how it goes. See you soon.